we? What's been happening? What's been going on the last week? We've had Huw Edwards, haven't we? That's been a big story this week. Huw Edwards has been dragging the BBC, kicking and screaming, back to its golden era of broadcast nonceburgery, having survived the Jimmy Savile stuff by the skin of its teeth before. Back into a sex crime sinkhole of what exactly is going on at the moment. We've got the Strictly abuse scandal.
The Strictly scandal continues.
These are a few contestants. I don't think that's been the overwhelming response. I've spoken to loads of people who've gone on Strictly.
And, now we've had the Huw Edwards flavoured embarrassments.
We have seen evidence from members of the public about his predatory behaviour.
Everything is the BBC's fault, obviously. It's something to do with their culture there. It's endemic is another word that I've seen used to describe it. I'm led to believe that it never happens. Any sort of abuse or sexual predatory type of stuff, it never happens within the confines of the offices of The Sun or ITV or Channel 5 or The Telegraph, although in Huw Edwards' case, that's probably because the average age of a Telegraph employee is 105. So yeah, what else has happened? What else has happened in paedophilia this week, people? Mr. Beast! God, Mr. Beast, the hugely popular, the most popular YouTuber in the world, I believe, has been accused of making racist and inappropriate comments to minors a few years ago. This stuff is starting to come out now. It's starting to surface. It's something along the lines of suggesting that he would have sex with a then 14-year-old rapper. So that's nice. That's good stuff. Universal rated, PG rated Mr. Beast, whose most salacious content is something along the lines of, I bought 1,000 toys and I gave them away. Even he now. Even Mr. Beast. I mean, I joke, don't I? I joke about the various signs that we're heading for the end of days, don't I? My nihilism, the fact you can't put your faith in anything anymore. But if you ever wanted a clearer sign that we are at the end of days, guys, like a bellwether to get you outside your house in the street in the rain, like with a sandwich board and you're ringing a bell, for the apocalypse. If you ever wanted a sign to give up on your hope, surely it's got to be the family-friendly wonder kid that is Mr. Beast, that he turns out to have joked about how little he would pay for a black slave. Yes, I'm not making this up. And on top of that, his enthusiasm for banging children. Huw Edwards' mural, though. Let's get back to Huw Edwards. Huw Edwards' mural has been torn down now. There's echoes of Jimmy Savile to this, isn't there? Do you remember his old cottage that he lived in or something? It was a former home. People bothered to travel up there and set fire to it and burn it to the ground. People desecrated his gravestone. There's a lot of that sort of stuff. They took away his OBE. Well, now Huw Edwards' mural has been torn down. It's quite a recent news story. This came out this afternoon. They tore down Huw Edwards' mural. I mean, I don't know who paints murals of news presenters in the first place. Who does that? What sane and centered individual do you know, dear listeners, dear viewers, who would bother to paint a mural of a news presenter? I mean, I honestly think I would tear that thing down before the scandal broke. I think I'd be that upset by it. I'd no, paint over this shit. They'd be like, well, you don't like Charlie State? No, I'm fine with Charlie State. I'm fine with him. I just find this weirder than I like Charlie. Do you understand? Paint a mural, by all means, right? Paint a Tupac Shakur mural. Paint Gandhi. Paint Malcolm X. You're painting a mural of a BBC News presenter. Do you understand how insane that sounds? A BBC News... Well, I just really like the way that Fiona Bruce read that bulletin that time. Well, what was it? Was something significant to you? Was it something sacred? Did your mum die in a road accident and she read out the bulletin? It was like really moving and like well done or something. No, actually it was a burst water main on the A3. But I really liked her diction.
From your neck to your ankles, your black balls screaming booze down the damn halls and crank calls. Reviews and those rant balls, my man brawls. Your straw man, your ball games, it's your dad's balls. All day, every day, your boy's killing it. Quick dealing the sick shit, straight illin' it. Slick figure in politics, for the thrill of it. Pillin' beer, swillin', going ape on gorilla shit.